It was midsummer in the year 64 when Rome burned. The fire began by accident in an oil warehouse. Once the flames began to spread, 6 days of torment tore at the city. In fewer than 150 hours, the fire had turned 10 of Rome's 14 districts into charred lumber and blackened bricks. Now, Emperor Nero wasn't even at home at the time. He was 30 miles to the south. The moment he heard the news, he rushed back to Rome, organized firefighting efforts, even let thousands of homeless families stay in his gardens. But then a rumor arose. The rumor placed Nero in Rome during the fire, dressed in a stage costume, playing his lyre as he watched the city burn. Nero lavished gifts on the people of Rome, just hoping to stop the gossip, but he failed to end all the whispering. So finally, he pinned the blame on an unpopular minority group, the Christians. Now, the Christians were already despised. In a culture that valued what was old, their faith seemed really new. At a time when people prized power, Christians worshipped a crucified miracle worker. Believers in Jesus were different, and so they became scapegoats for the fire that had ravaged Rome. According to the Roman historian Tacitus, Nero fastened the guilt on them and inflicted the most exquisite tortures on them. He said an immense multitude was convicted not because of the crime of burning the city, but of the crime of hatefulness against humanity. Mockery was added to their deaths. They were covered with the skins of beasts. They were torn by dogs and perished, or were nailed to crosses, and some of them were sentenced to the flames and burnt to serve as nightly illumination when daylight had expired.